you can maximize the full benefit of the rains. And like we always say, like you always appeal on this show, it is showers of blessing. Please do not turn it into showers of doom. Fortunately enough, we have blessing in the studio in the morning, this morning as well. So we'd expect every Lagosians to keep to the good side of the law by not taking advantage of this rain to dispose their refuse. Let's take our news point for today. Good news coming from Kwara and Niger State today. Tinubu hails military as 308 Kwara Niger abductees rescued. President Bola Tinubu yesterday welcomed the rescue of 308 persons abducted in separate attacks in Kwara and Niger State. Tinubu described the joint operation that freed them as the largest single-day rescue exercise ever carried out by security agencies and directed an immediate strengthening of early warning mechanisms to prevent future occurrences. A statement signed Wednesday by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, disclosed that 163 of those rescued were abducted from Woro community in Kaima local government area of Kwara State, while 145 were taken in a separate attack in Niger State. The victims were rescued from Kanji Lake National Park Forest in New Buza local government area of Niger State, following a coordinated intelligence-driven operation by the National Counter-Terrorism Center involving personnel from the Armed Forces, the Department of State Services, and the Nigerian Police. Reacting to the development, Tinubu said the successful execution of these intelligence-led operation demonstrates the growing efficiency and collaboration among our security services. I commend our gallant men and women in uniform for their bravery and unwavering commitment to safeguarding Nigerian lives. The rescued abductees are currently receiving first aid and essential medical care at a medical facility within Wawa Cantonment, Ononuga revealed. Upon completion of their medical evaluations, they will be formally handed over to their respective state government for comprehensive care and reunification with their families. While celebrating the rescue, Tinubu stressed the need to strengthen the country's broader security infrastructure to prevent similar mass abductions in the future. So here you have it, 308 victims that were kidnapped in Kwara and Niger State have been rescued by security agencies on Wednesday, and you have Mr. President here commending them, men and women, for sticking out their neck to rescue those who were abducted in those states. And we are beginning to get our security framework, architecture right in the country. And from what we have seen lately, it does appear that the federal government is now proactive rather than being reactive towards some of these insecurity challenges facing the country. Remember that it was last week that the number of army divisions was increased from 8 to 12. Mr. President equally, was it yesterday or the day before, increased the payments or the salaries of the military. And it was quite huge, you know, crossing across the rank and file of the military. So it's beginning to show that indeed this government is alive to its constitutional responsibility of welfare and security of Nigerians. And this is exactly what is playing out. So why the opposition parties are not commending some of this initiative coming from the federal government is what I would label bad belly opposition this morning.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, if the military officers are doing well, it's a good thing to commend them for what they have done. And also, yes, will I say congratulations are in order for the military officers, just as we read yesterday that President has also approved the pay rise, and that is supposed to start from September. That's next month for the military. And it's a good one because, again, when they are properly taken care of, then they will give in their best in their duties.
Yes, Ajibola and Joy, you've said it all. Yes, congratulations to the security agencies
who were freed.
To the army troops, you know.
And those that were rescued.
And those that were rescued. Am I congratulating them?
Yes, now.
Okay. Well, I'll just say welcome back home.
Okay.
Welcome back to sanity.
Welcome back home. Welcome back to sanity.
All right, let me quickly gloss over this particular story. So because of our time, Fake agency probe, Adeyemi rejects closed-door reps quiz. The purported DG of the Presidential Foreign Investment Promotion Council, Adeyemi, has rejected the House of Reps ad hoc committee decision to interrogate him at an undisclosed location while he remains in police custody, insisting that any appearance before lawmakers should be conducted publicly. Adeyemi, through his lawyer, Ademola Oyedokun, said on Wednesday that he welcomed the House probe into the alleged establishment and operations of the PFIPC, but opposed the committee's plan to question him behind closed doors. The lawyer argued that fairness demanded that Adeyemi be allowed to respond publicly to allegations already made against him during the committee's open hearings. We have read the committee's intention to interview our clients at an undisclosed date and place, and we ask respectfully to think again. He called on the committee to invoke its constitutional powers under Section 89 of the Constitution as amended to compel the police to probe Adeyemi publicly. Section 89 of the Constitution gives the committee power to summon any person and compel him or her to attend the hearing. Okay, that's just the story. And why the members of this committee have decided to do otherwise is what I really do not know. The HOS, DG Budget Office, and those who have been questioned were questioned publicly. And Nigerians can see, or Nigerians saw the questions and the answer session of this particular committee probing these people who were alleged to have been involved in these fake agency and the allegations against Prince Adeyemi. So why this committee is planning or is intending to have its own behind closed doors is what I don't know. Are we afraid of something?
I mean, if you ask me my own opinion, because of the magnitude of the situation on ground, he should not be questioned in secret.
It should not be questioned
in secret. It should be open.
Okay.
So that everybody can know what is going on.
What is good for the goose is also good for the
gander. What are we hiding?
We're still talking about the same case, and he's the principal suspect anyway. So why should his be different? Why should his be taken, should be done in secrecy? Why?
No.
Nigeria.
Anything that is done in secrecy, there will be no spirit of fairness, transparency in that particular thing. So if you can question the HOS publicly, DG Budget Office publicly, and every other parties that have been questioned by members of this committee, why is that of Matthew Adeyemi going to be different?
Well,
let me quickly take my own story.
Televise it. Let us see the questions that you want to ask Prince Adeyemi.
Everybody.
Tinubu's troop pay hike divides opposition. That's a fallout of the announcement of increase in wages and salaries of army personnel. President Bola Tinubu's approval of a new salary package for members of the Nigerian Armed Forces has drawn mixed reactions from opposition parties. While some commended the move as long overdue investment in national security, others questioned the president's motives, describing the timing as politically convenient. The parties gave their reactions in separate exclusive interviews with this particular medium, The Punch, in Abuja, while the Social Democratic Party and the New Nigeria People's Party welcomed the pay increase as a necessary step towards improving troop welfare and strengthening the country's security architecture. The Labour Party and the Obedience Movement expressed reservations, arguing that the decision should be viewed against the backdrop of the administration's political record. The divergent reactions followed Tuesday's announcement by the presidency that Tinubu had approved salary increases of between 30 and 80% for approximately 250,000 military personnel. Let me stop here. Whether you like it or not.
What is good is good.
Yes, whether you like it or not, whether you admit it or not, what is good, like Ajibola has said. And when you do good, there is reward for it. And I think Mr. President is, on point with what he's doing. Whether it is for politics, whether it is for the goodwill of the army personnel, whatever, it is still good for some people. Abi?
Yeah, I'm even praying that the thing we carry, it will reach everybody.
How will it reach us? Do you rescue
no, like,
victims?
no, from